Well, imagine a prediction that says home sales will be falling for the next 6 months. Does it sound like wishful thinking by frustrated home buyers? What the prediction went on to say that this is good news for our housing market. Here to break this all down is Wing's real estate expert Denny Grimes from Denny Grimes and team at Keller Williams Realty. Now, Denny does advertise on our station that has no bearing on this segment. Denny, good morning. Thanks for being with us.
Good morning, Trace.
So first off, Denny, home sales have been record setting. It has been a hot year, as we've talked about in the past. So who's making this new prediction now?
Well, I guess I am. And I know there's a lot of predictions out there. Some people are predicting the market's going to crash. There's always a naysayer, right? And I'm not predicting the crash is coming. I'm just saying that sales are going to slow. We've already started to see it. We've talked about it before in this segment, Trace. And what we're going to see is the sales as they move forward for the remainder of 2021 are going to be slower, and the media is going to report that. However, what we're transitioning into is from an insane market to a rational market.
And that's what we've been hammering home, right, Denny, that things won't be dropping significantly to a point where it's really bad. This is actually good news, in fact, for our market, you say?
It is really good news for our market because the insane months we've had so far in 2021 could not be, is not sustainable long term. Something had to give. And that's what's happening. Our market is going from super white hot or supersonic to just sonic. And that's good for the long term of our market. And what's interesting is we won't be as strong as 2020, the first part of 2021. However, we're about 15 to 20% stronger than 2019. So the market is still moving in the right direction, at least for sellers.
And it means good things for home buyers, Denny, right, who have been waiting for the market to break in their favor. So is this the break coming up that they've been waiting for, to be able to actually afford something and something that they really want to purchase?
Well, it is breaking in their favor. Probably not what they were hoping and praying for. They probably wanted one that would be a buy one, get one free. The market is slowing, but it's not going to be slow. The inventory is growing, but it's not going to be like a buyer's market. The good news for the buyers is that the fact that the prices aren't jumping high like they once were. The Lee County, they've kind of gone steady, they're level. Collier softened a little bit. So it is a little bit more of a friendly market. So we're still moving forward. We're just not quite as fast as before. And don't be worried by the headlines that you might see in the coming months about the market slowing. It's just getting back to rational.
Right. So still above where we were a couple of years ago, but not as crazy as it's been in the last year or so, which again seems to be pretty good news. It's all about deciphering it. Thank you, Denny, so much for your time and giving us your expert opinion on all of this, breaking it all down. We appreciate it.
You bet.